I stay facts. When you at the top, when you reach the max.
It costs you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it uncut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Finesse2tymes. Finesse2tymes. You know, I was just saying the last we seen of Finesse2tymes was with his mom. I'm like, homie done ran up under the radar now. And we all know when it come to hip hop, it's only so long something gonna pop up if you a gangster rapper and you moving around, you trying to get a bag and you going to certain places, people gonna test it. That's just what it is. Before we get into details on this situation, a lot of times we got to be thankful that it wasn't worse than what it could be. You know what I'm saying? Like a death or an individual being paralyzed and, you know, things like that when it comes to robbers and individuals trying to get you. I have not known Finesse2tymes to slip. You know what I'm saying? And it might be because of the area that he know he from, and he know the blocks of Houston, been there a little bit now, feel safe behind the mob ties umbrella, and it may be a little different in the South, like talking about. And now Finesse went out to Chicago. I'm not for sure if he was out there for a show. I'm not for sure if he was out there giving a feature or whatever the case might be. But somebody played an undercut hand on Finesse2tymes, fam. And what I mean by that is his custom truck with the Finesse2tymes in the seats. He ain't too long got it. He put money into this truck. And they done robbed him, fam, as you can see, right? Now, it ain't clear how Finesse2tymes was robbed. It ain't clear if he went in the store and left the truck running. It ain't clear if niggas strong-armed him for it. It ain't clear, but what is clear is that the same niggas that robbed Finesse2tymes asking for $20K to get the truck back. That's all they want, $20K. A lot of people, the fans, saying that's all they want with that truck, $20K back. Now, will Finesse pay this $20K to get his truck back? Now, this is a real test of gangsterism. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he's gonna have to reach out to people that know these little niggas and try to work it out to get his truck back, or just go to war. You know what I'm saying? Because they not hiding. They on social media with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, we need $20K for this truck back. Nothing more, nothing less. Man, our community is so crucial. We don't care about you being no rapper. We don't care about you being no YouTube. We don't care about you being no leader in the community. We don't care about you trying to do rap. Like, our community don't care, period. When it comes to what they want, it's a fast grab. This was a setup for Finesse2tymes with these young niggas. They be waiting for individuals to pull up in Chicago and slipping like that, fam. Because it ain't like it's LA or something. LA, they get niggas all the time. They know people, but when you pull up in Chicago, you got to be real ready. That's why people rarely go to Chicago. They rather go to LA, take their chances, other than going to the shot. A lot of times it'd be a blessing in disguise. Finesse out there tripping, you could have lost your life. You feel what I'm saying? These dudes could have got you in a different way than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? I had to start looking at things in life like that, fam. And it's real truth. It'd be an eye-opener for you not to slip on another level next time. I don't know if Finesse was out there with the vice lords. I don't know if he, like I said, he was doing a feature or a show, whatever he was doing. You slipping hard. How can you lose your custom truck? How could them dudes get up under you like that, fam? And rob you like that? You were just going off on your mama saying different things. The world was telling you like, hey, man, don't do that with your mama. You know, God don't like that, man. And look what happened not too long after then. It seemed like everything you getting not everything, but things are being taken from you. Not only family, but material stuff now. Will this continue to happen? The world of the karma of God is real. God is so real, fam. He's working on me right now. Always have been, but he really working on your boy right now. I'm no different from a Finesse2tymes. I'm no different from nobody, you or nobody. I'm not perfect. Me sitting up here telling you different things, what I have experienced and the wisdom that God have gave me. I'm still not a perfect man, fam. More like Paul in the Bible. But at the end of the day, it's about striving to be a better person. When you know better, you do better. You're striving to know better so you can do better. That's what I do on a daily basis. Try not to treat people wrong. I try to treat everybody right, fam. I try not to judge nobody. You know, I don't want to promote violence on nobody. None of that type of business. So I'm learning myself, like individuals like Finesse2tymes. When you've been locked up all your life, and I first got locked up at 15, and you really learning yourself again as a man years after being out, and that's what's going on with Finesse. It seemed that Finesse is like in a midlife crisis. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to figure out, do I want to be a P? Do I want to be a rapper? Do I want to be a father, a son, brother? But anytime you into it with everybody in your family, like Finesse, it's something you got to take a look at. It ain't no way around that. If everybody you coming in contact with is having a problem with you and they saying the same thing and you still don't want to look at it, that's a problem that you have, fam. And that's the problem with us. A lot of times we can't accept, we can't look at the things that we produce and put out on other people. But when it comes to them, we got third eye vision on it, and we're going to cut you off. You know, and that's what it been with Finesse2tymes and his people. His cutoff game is serious. He said it, man, my cutoff, if I see one time, well, man, everybody human and make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like your brother and them ain't perfect. Your mama ain't perfect. You looking for people around you to be perfect, and you so imperfect. Look, you just got the truck sold. And these young niggas hollering 20K, they bout that life too out in Chicago. They really with that. They don't even care about the material shit. They just want the money and the killings. You feel what I'm saying? They like the action. And that's what it be. It's the action. Niggas be wondering why these young niggas be, it's the hypeness, it's the adrenaline rush behind it. Busting a pill store, robbing somebody. And that's why you see when one start robbing, he continue to start robbing the young nigga. Because he want that same adrenaline rush of doing it, taking it, having somebody's life in your hands. You need to understand that, Finesse, when you moving around, that the young niggas play on that type of level. You lucky it was this type of business with them, and I hope you get your truck back. You know what I'm saying? I hope you don't even have to pay the 20K to get it back. You know what I'm saying? But you got to watch how you're moving, especially out in Chicago and these different places, fam. Because we all know that it's not safe. We would hate to hear something have happened to Finesse2tymes. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a bad day in hip hop. We'll hate to hear that. So it's good, fam, that the situation happened like it happened. Like I say, his custom-made truck was stolen. The young niggas asking for 20K back. But I will keep y'all updated on situations. I'm out.